Hello and welcome. We are here for some more Spider-Man. Everything's all good. Yep, mic is all good. And yeah, we're going to continue. We are in a great and interesting place in the story. We've got some new characters introduced, Silver Sable and Black Cat. We've got a bunch more of like locations, types that are unlocked, weather stations and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm keen to just continue. Progress through the story and
Can't forget to stop by Feast.
like that.
Need to get a look at Lee's office.
Bring this up, bring this up.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Touchdown?
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
I'm just learning how far I can go. Ooh, I can go pretty far with the aiming. Alright, sweet.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
So cool,
I
dude.
knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
I really love how Miles Morales is incorporated into the story like so early.
I should check out Lee's office.
God damn this fucking chair. Okay. I really like to scooch up in the desk, but like my chair only just fits by like a limited margin. So I have to like check that the legs of the chair don't like block my way in. Really annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool, dude.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
So guys, I just watched Tales of the Jedi, the new Star Wars animated show, and it is so good. And I'm still kind of riding the
Pete,
hype of it in my mind.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
It's so awesome, dude. Like, I'm so excited for Star Wars. Like, anything related to, like, Dave Filoni.
Thanks. I
Like,
appreciate
new
it.
Star Wars shows and movies. Like, Ahsoka was already my most anticipated, and now Ahsoka is even more.
This office is locked.
Is even more
How do I
exciting.
get in there?
After watching
quietly?
Jedi Lost. I mean, Jedi. How's the Jedi? So sick. Find a way into the office. Okay. What's the
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
I need to go outside. Because unless there's a vent right here. Nope. Oh. Oh, first time being Spider-Man as Peter Parker.
Never seen that room before.
What room?
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal.
Susan Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. Wait, I'll take this and read
key.
it. Okay.
Wonder where the lock is.
They have planned for I dreamed of is finally here. For some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim fixed arms, his explosives, his secrets. We use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see things he loves destroyed by his own hands. By achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out in a matter of seconds. Oh, wait. Could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chances here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. I changed the can't change the page, so that's it. Why do you write a journal about that, you know? Like, it's...
Lee sounds conflicted.
Very soon you hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer.
Looks like this note is for May.
Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I was always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest
Lee
effort
really
from my
did
heart.
care about May.
When you help someone, you
Hope
truly
this
help
means she's
everyone.
out of danger.
Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Oh boy, secrets. Secret doors. Secret rooms. I love that shit.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
There's one in the middle as well.
Yes!
Yin Yang Sun.
Whoa.
God damn. This is cool.
What are you hiding, Lee?
But can't you see this room from below? Look at the floor. It's see-through. You can see this cool from a storage room. You can look up and see this. Okay, that's just silly.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
I want to look at some of this before Osborn returns to work. Oscorp one hit wonder. Can't read that stuff. Oscorp future of innovation. Startup makes a splash. You can't stop him. Young Osborn takes up mother's legacy. In-depth landslide. Norman Osborn wins Roxanne Science Award. Osborn says your family is safe. Oscorp announces new scholarship award winners. No disease we can't eventually cure. Oscorp. Osborn's economic plan will worsen poverty. Oscorp treatments for material? For malaria saves countless lives. How does Oscorp do it? Mayor Osborn, Oscorp trials, Oscorp announces re-election, Fisk donations to Osborn's campaign questioned. Osborn vows to keep headquarters jobs in New York. No evidence of wrongdoing claims Mayor Osborn. Emily M.S. Osborn. Osborn's welcome son. President Martha Osborn killed in crash. Oscorp wins military contract. Local trials investigated. Oscorp stock on the rise.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded. Creepy.
I guess if he's in demon form and he's in negative, like he can see negative, so that probably looks like normal to him. Maybe, or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just... Like if you go through the negative world, do you see...
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Take folder. Devil's Breath. Bill of Lading.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Okay. Let's see.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Lucky there was no quick time event there, because that would have been bad. What do I do? Aim at what? This?
One more.
Dude, this is really cool.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
I love we get
Okay,
to have
through the floor
more of-
grate.
more of the hanging. We get to see more like hanging Spider-Man.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Like actually hanging upside down. That's cool, and using our ability to crawl on walls and stuff like effectively in game. Oh, so this is a secret room. Okay, that makes sense. Because you can legit see. The conspiracy wall from here.
Hello, Peter.
But you can just
Mr. Lee,
enter from a door? Strange.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Damn, that's cool. The eyes.
Wait!
And there I am, captured and turned into a negative minion, as you can see by my suit.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker, and some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
objective.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation?
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you. Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. I wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Vector fire 3 enemies at once. Unfortunately, I forgot what the moves are now. God damn it. I'm using the wrong button somewhere. Take down attack R1, youngest throw environment. Yeah, I've got to throw them span triangle.
No need to thank me, Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Way too many bullets flying over there. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Object.
Making me nervous, Spider-Man.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Sable's struggling to hold their own against the demons. Bad sign.
Jesus, this place is crazy.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
City's turning into a war zone.
No, I'm gonna get all those anyway. Not enough enemies. There's probably was enough enemies, but I could have launched them first and then
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Chase is... This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
done.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. That's something Spider-Man has never understood.
JJJ, I am this close to just going to the options and shutting you up. Man. We can't have this kind of negativity in this game, you know? Come on. Let's just...
Hey, Doctor.
Hello,
bring
Peter.
down the self-talk.
I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
What the hell is going on? AIM? Automated idea mechanics. Who runs AIM again? I completely forgot. Who runs AIM? Oh boy. Let's do all this.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Sheesh. Nope, that goes there. Goes. Yep, no, that's right. That goes there. No, that's not right. No, this one probably. No, no, that's not. This one. No. Gotta be. This one is kind of tough. It's gotta be this one and this one. Haha. This one. Oh, that might actually be a problem. Because we can put this one, no. This one, and okay, this is going to be a problem.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better. Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Okay. Let's go. No, it's not right. We can focus. All these, so it's probably this one and this one. Yep. That one. That one. Nope. That's not the right one. Where's this lead? And does this get rid of one of those? Yep. And we can do separate between. Might not be able to do. Yes. Okay. This one. Maybe this one actually. See if we can double up. We gotta double up. This one and yes, that's it. Nice. Yoink and yoink. Oops, that's a non-yoink, and that's the wrong yoink. And there you go.
Oh, awesome!
Nano.
It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic. Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Okay, so that's, I mean, these are usually the easiest ones, but the most complicated ones are the right. Usually the ones with 3, but try and figure it out from left to right this time. Oh, we got double just straight up. Interesting. Yeah, it's not gonna be the wrong one, is it? Be like maybe this one, maybe. Maybe this one and this one. Nope. Problem is that it's a double, so we can't have a negative there. It's got to be probably this one. Sake, dude. There we go. Got 'em. It's right above each other. So blind. This one would be. Now I'm thinking this one and this one, but I don't think that's gonna be. Wait, yes, no, it's not. This one and this one. Maybe it's this one. Oh, it's not. I feel like this is wrong here. only got 2 slots, so it has to be maybe this one and this one, I reckon. Yep, sweet. Okay, now this one is going to be probably this I'm going to start with, unless that's a bait. And then it's going to be probably these two here.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller? Some kind of polymer.
Now this one will be this one and this one. This one is going to be oof. Damn, this one is going to be now the problem here is I've got it. This one and this one is going to be 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Is there a way to like snap this? Like next available block would be nice.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Say what now? What is this? Pretty control, centralized, guard rotate, inefficient. Unable to cascade failure, should harden against EMP. 3 million, 900k, 1.5 mil, 1.3. Upgrades. What is this? A raft? Is he like trying to beef up the security?
Ugh. How do you know we lost our grant money? Just taste the new coffee. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
What is that? Oh, he's still basically on the stuff. Okay. Yo, this is cool, dude. Can you give us like additional limbs? Various industries, groundbreaking technology, creating the world you desire. And he's like looking for logos. That's kind of cool.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college.
I wonder if his connection to Mr.
Became
Lee.
friends.
He also has history with us.
Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
What's going on here? Maybe less voltage. -3? What the fuck? 4. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 5, 6, 7, 8. We need at least 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Yo, that's sick, dude.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Huh, yes. Of course it will be. It's like you can move the whole room. Excuse me.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man. Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Huh. That's kind of cool that he's kind of in on it. But it's going to come back to bite us, because once it becomes
Vulture
bad,
might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Huh. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside, then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
well, there's 5 here. And there's 6 of the Sinister Six, but I also don't think that Fisk is one of them. But maybe he is. But I also don't think any characters we've seen so far is going to add and replace Fisk as the 6. Like, Doc Ock is going to be the 6th. Yeah, I'm not sure who else. Like, I don't think there's going to be like the Lizard, Black Silver Sable, and Black Cat aren't going to be 6th. I doubt that Mr. Lee is going to be the 6th, because then I don't think he's like, I think he's a new, he might be a new character from the games. I'm not sure if he's in the comics, but I've never heard of him before. But he could be from the comics. I don't know. I don't read them, but you know, who knows? I don't think he's going to be part of the Sinister Six. I think the Sinister Six, if it's called back like this, it's going to be like the original.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Yeah, a lot of people are fixated on Norman. Oh, damn, dude. Look at this. Look at that helmet. That's probably where the chip is going to be or something, right? Or it's going to like, yeah, it's going to be put in a helmet, and that's how you control the arms. Robotics with organics, extendable, made better than before. Why the same? Hard shell, carbon fiber shell, what? Underlying structure. Aluminum. Organic fibers. Main strands controls muscle. Bundles of microfibers, sensors allowing feeling. Oh, extendable. Oh, yo. Look at his head. Look at his drawing of a hand. That's funny. Muscle, bone, fixture, abutment, skin. Wires. Extendable 3 times the length. Dude, he's done so much work in such little time, like all this research and shit.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement. What's that? What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. They're gonna use it for... They're gonna weaponize this work for sure. That's why they're shady.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Getting into some risky stuff now.
Is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Okay, is there anything else talking about this?
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright, what do we got? Anything interesting around here? We got, oh yeah, it's Black Cat. I wonder if we can actually fix this. Or if this is fixed now. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break because I want to go to the toilet. We'll swing over there and then we'll have a look.
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle. Officers needed near Battery Park.
Alright, be right back.